Hello everyone, this is Dansparce, and welcome back to Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. We have fast traveled back to the Ebon Hawk because I want to use the Ebon Hawk to, if I can find it, no, not her. I don't want to talk to anyone, I just want to, here we go, my workbench. I just want to use the workbench. That is all. Let's go ahead and upgrade my item. Now, I think I'm going to use a red crystal. Crystals just affect the color, right? I'm using red because, let's be real, I think we're going to go the Sith route. I think we are. So I'm going to use a red. And, let's see, attack, damage. Well, I think we're going to do one Rabat crystal and then one Bondar crystal. Okay. And now, is there anything we can upgrade? I think... No. Any other melee items we can upgrade? Hers is already upgraded. Any armor upgrades available? There we go. Assemble that. Alright, nice. Okay. We're just going to go ahead and leave, and we'll choose... Oops. Canderous and Karth, as usual. Okie dokie. Oh my god. No, I'm not going to waste... No. No. Not talking to Karth right now. Fuck off, Karth. I have no desire to talk to you. Okay. Now, I think we need to go and talk to the Jedi Council about Juhani, who we let live. And... yeah. One of the guys seems to be missing.
It is good to see Juhani has returned to the way of the light. You are to be commended for your role in this. Your actions give us great hope for the future. Go to Master Jar and inform him that Juhani...
Oh, okay. So I need to talk to Jar, who I'm guessing is in here in the training? Yeah, there he is.
You have done well, my pupil. The ancient grove has been purified, and Juhani's journey down the dark path has been halted. Because of you, she walks once more in the light. But though she was saved, do not dismiss what happened to her. She struck her master in anger during her training. Juhani has been redeemed. Congratulations, apprentice.
Cool. What did I receive? I have no idea what I just received. Oh, Jedi robes. That's what I just received. Do I want to wear Jedi robes? Less... I get defense bonus +1, more dexterity. I guess I'll wear them because that at least it gets me to do cool stuff, right? And then I guess I'll give Davik's warsuit back to him. Do I want to give Karth... I'll give Karth the Achani fiber armor then instead.
Yes?
Hehehe. Cool. Okay, what's my mission now? Okay. Let's talk to the Jedi Council now. Alright. It's so weird not having waypoints.
Your training is now complete, Padawan. And when we heard of the ruins in your dreams, Master Dorak recognized it as one of a series of ancient structures here on Dantooine. This one, we sent a Jedi to investigate. But the Force is guiding you through your visions. It may be that exploring the ruins is a task. The secrets to stopping Malak may be hidden.
I will investigate the ruins right away.
Be sure to bring Bastila with you. There is a...
Okay. So I'll bring Bastila. Who do I want to bring with me? Candaris? I do like Candaris. Yeah, I'm gonna bring Candaris.
I demand justice! The Central family is a blight upon Dantooine. They must be punished. The Council will look into this matter, Mr. Matale. You must be patient. Your accusation... Mistake?
There are other possible
What's happening now?
explanations for your...
Ah, you Jedi are... As dangerous as the threat from Darth Malak and the Sith may be, should you have time, Padawan.
I shall look into it at once.
If Shen Matali is not reached...
Your study and training are important, of course. But the Jedi...
It is in the real world that we truly...
The task has its own importance. It may also serve...
Alright. So...
Yes?
We're just gonna auto-level her up.
What?
Yeah, I think it might be beneficial to go ahead and do that as well. So I think that's actually what we're gonna do now. But I think first I also want to upgrade her lightsaber as well. Cool. Now, actually, I want to see, am I proficient in... I don't quite remember. Am I proficient in... How do I figure this out? Double-bladed weapon or two weapons? Oh. Alright, now here's the thing. Do I want to eventually hold two lightsabers, or do I want to use a double-bladed lightsaber? I think I'll let Bastila keep her double-bladed lightsaber. I'll hold two once I can find an extra one. Alright. But I think... Oh, there's Juhani. Let's go ahead and talk to her.
I must give you my thanks.
Have you spoken to the council?
I have spoken to the council, and they have helped me see the truth. The truth about myself, and the truth of my action. Quatra's injuries were not so severe as I first believed. I was foolish to believe. The fierce confrontation between us was nothing more than part of...
That was pretty harsh.
Quatra's methods may seem strange, but I trust her wisdom.
You can't expect to get everything, Han.
After our last battle, Quatra had nothing left to teach me. I needed when I left. Quatra knew her work with me was... With your help, I have passed this difficult trial.
Giving you a second chance like this is a clear sign of weakness.
This has been a painful lesson, Juhani. But it's...
I do not know what the council has in store for me.
Okay. Alrighty. So, what... Let's see, we have the Sandal Matale feud. Okay. So I think that is what we're gonna go do. And while we're out here, we might as well go and talk to... hey, John.
Have you found the Mandalorian?
I killed some of them on the plains.
Good. But now that you've killed some of them, they won't stop. Thank you.
Alright. I might as well tell Elise about her droid lover. I wonder if that's been ever dealt with in, like, the expanded universe novels and stuff.
My droid is still...
Your droid had to be destroyed.
My droid?
Is she gonna go kill herself? She's probably gonna go kill herself at this point. Oh well. That was really anticlimactic. Alright. Anyway, yeah, I was gonna say, I wonder if they've ever had in the expanded universe, like, droids and non-droids being lovers. Oh, hey! Are these more Mandalorians? They look like it.
You've been holding out on us again. If you haven't given us enough money, I guess we're gonna have to take it.
No, please! Take my wife and children instead. Anything!
Jesus Christ.
Wife.
What a shitbag. Selling out his wife and children? What Let's go ahead and attack him, please. Let's use the Force Lightning. Please. Bastila. Okay, Bastila, why are you not... Hold the phones. Hold... Why are you... Why were you not using a weapon, Bastila?
Sure.
Is no one going to be suspicious that I'm using a red-bladed lightsaber? Alright. We need... Where's the remains? There we go. Blaster Carbine, Mandalorian Datapad. Anything else? No. Oh, an equipment pack. Let's grab that. Cool. Let's see. Path south. Path south. Path north. Okay, this is the Matali grounds. And what was the mission? Okay. So, I guess we could go talk to the Matalis. See what they have to say. Look, a droid. Hello.
This is Private Pro.
I come on behalf of the Jedi Council.
You have come from the Jedi Council. Master Matali wishes to speak with you. I will inform him that you are here. Remain at this location until he arrives.
Okay.
My protocol droid tells me you are here on behalf of the Council. I was beginning to think my demands had been ignored.
Nope.
Though I think your time would be better spent interrogating the Sandrels as to the whereabouts of my son Shen.
Any information you might have would be helpful.
I have already told my story to the Council. Why did... Many years ago, I brought my family here to Dantooine to escape the crush of humanity on the core. Soon after we settled here, the Sandrels arrived, and they have been a plague upon my... The injustices the Sandrels have committed against the Matalis are far too numerous to name. But the Council... Recently, I discovered several Sandrel...
What happened to the droids?
My own security droids destroyed...
At least you're efficient.
It was shortly after this incident that Shen, my only son and heir to the... Obviously Nurik, the unscrupulous head of the Sand...
I shall go and speak to Nurik.
The only resolution... Why does the Council insist on stalling? I am a man of the world, Jedi. I know how things are done. I will present the credits directly to you, of course.
Make it 2,000, we have a deal.
2,000? You're...
2,000. Even if you would...
For that price, I could purchase enough... Nevertheless, my offer's eventually. Until you find...
I want the money.
Return the young...
Oh, okay. I think I need to go south. Might as well come back the way we came, right? Nah. Let's explore a little bit. Let's go this way, actually. Boop, boop, boop. Running animations are so slow. Oh great, I see more animals. Cat hounds and the like. And I don't think we can avoid them. Seriously, Bastila? Fine.
There, take that.
nice if you didn't just automatically attack everyone you came across. That'd be lovely. But I guess that's too much to ask for. Oh hey, there's a body of someone over here.
The Force fights with me!
When am I gonna level up? It seems like it's been forever.
Here it is!
Ooh, some cool stuff. Get items.
Die! Oh, this is fun.
I'm just gonna let this play out.
Die!
Here we go.
Yes?
Let's go ahead and...
What?
There we go. Now I did find a diary. What was it? Cassus Fett's diary? Is it Cassus Fett's diary? Cass's diary. Oh, this is the diary of Cassus, amateur archaeologist. Details his effort to discover the ruins of Dantooine. Upon reading it, you gathered that he had some corruption between the ruins and something called the Rack. All right. Now, am I able to use the light armor? Can I use this light armor and my powers? We'll find out, I guess. Okay, I don't want to go to the Grove. I want to find the Sandral forces. Where are the Sandrals? Are they this way? Oh, hey! Looks like another Jedi. Uh-huh. Who are you? Uh-huh. What do you want me to do? Okay, they're out there in the clouds. Shot in the back with a blaster rifle. Bloodstains on it. Hunting goes unarmed with her low office trainer hunting laser. I'll begin my investigation at once. Huh.
Another Jedi, huh? I'm Rickard Lusoff. Maybe you can...
Tell me what happened.
Well, I was out hunting Iriaz when I spotted one over here by the bridge. I pull out my rifle and aim at it. I couldn't see it that well, mind you, because the damn sun was in my eyes. So I shoot it and it drops. I walk over here. So why don't you get this whole far...
Well, that makes no sense.
Ah, greetings. I'm Handon Gould.
Should I have?
Well, I presume you wish to hear my story then. I shall tell you, of course, but you see I was out here running earlier today. Yes, running. I do that a lot. Can't stand speeders, never use them. Keeps... And all of a sudden I heard a shot coming from over here. I ran over and found this man caught...
Did you see the killer?
And I saw Rickard come skulking out of the shadows of the rocks south of the river. Well, there.
I want to discuss the murder. Rickard is lying. It was cloudy. There is no sun glare. Alright. So that was the first step done.
What do you want to know?
Do you know the victim?
Yeah, I knew him. Hell, we've known each other for a good long time. Doesn't mean I really have to have liked the slime ball.
Okay.
Maybe I shouldn't be so hard on him. Especially now that he's dead. We actually got along pretty well most of the time. We just had our differences. We were actually business partners. We were involved in some orbit-to-ground transport operation. Can I leave now?
I want to ask you something else. Why were you out here?
I told you already, didn't I? Was hunting some areas. Was in my blind a little south of here when I spotted one, like I said before. Now, I don't have nothing to...
I want to ask you something else. Why would someone want to kill him?
You Jedi are so predictable. Can't you see that it must have been... I don't know why this is causing you...
I want to ask you something else. Well, I said you're limping. Are you hurt?
Well, I kind of sprained my ankle.
I want to ask you something else. Nothing right now.
Right. So,
Oops.
What do you want? Right.
Okay.
How can I be of further...
You know the victim?
I knew him a little bit, but I was not any... I never really associated with him that much. In truth, but merely having heard unkind things about...
No one says you killed him yet.
I'm sorry, I'm getting a bit agitated.
I want to ask you something else.
How can I be of...
Why would someone want to kill him?
Well, disreputable business practices, even more disreputable... Now, I bet you're wondering if I had any reasons to kill the man, but I tell you, I hardly... Certainly nothing that would make me want...
No one says you killed him yet.
I'm sorry,
I'll ask you something else. Why are you out here?
I was taking my daily constitutional. I just happened to be running by...
Do you often run around in the plains?
Yes, quite often. A healthy body will breed a...
You're holding your side. Are you injured?
Injured? No, of course not. Why would I have been?
I want to ask you something else. Nothing more right now.
Of course.
I want to discuss the murder. I'm stumped. Alright. Yeah, let's talk to the droid.
Greetings, Padawan. I am an information retriever. If you had it, I have already retrieved some information from the Ark. Is there
Why'd you find out about the body?
My preliminary analysis of the body indicates that he was killed approximately... Is there any...
What can you tell me about Calder and Handon?
The Southwood Speeder rental business has records that over the past several weeks, a speeder had been rented by Mr. Nettic and Mr. Gold. Is there any other
Hey,
information
wait a minute. Calder and Rickard.
According to the municipal authorities, apparently a Mr. R. Lusoff was making accusations at a Mr. C. Nettic about... Is there any...
Tell me about
These plains are rife with wild animals. Not all of them. There have been over 35 catalogued attacks on settlers, small farms, and... Is there any...
I'll have more questions later. This guy said he only runs. He doesn't like speeders. It's clearly a lie. Handon is lying. He had rented a speeder with Calder. Let me try something else. I don't know. Huh.
So, what do
you thought Calder was cheating you.
Now, I don't love Calder, but we go back a long way. We've been partners in that business for well over...
There was bad blood between you.
Right.
Alright.
How can I be of further...
You knew Calder, but you rented a speeder with him.
But I realize this must seem like a motive to you, but I assure you...
Punch his face in, why?
My wife was cheating on me with him. I slept in my butt, as much as I may... It may have been my own fault for driving my wife away. I was just out running, trying to clear my head for the divorce proceedings, not...
I want to ask you something else. You wanted to kill Calder.
Okay, block off, maybe, sure, but not... normally I'm not prone to outbursts like that, but Calder... Mr. Nettit, I had my suspicions for several weeks, but had no proof until...
Well, if you can't keep...
But, as much as I... It may have been my own fault. I was just out running, trying to clear... Of course, of course.
Is there any other... The southward speeder is... Very well.
He knew his wife was cheating on him. Alright, so let's see.
So, what do you want?
What about the weapon found by the body?
That blaster? Never seen it before. Calder himself had a preference for Echani weaponry. He had this one really nice light blaster rifle that he always used. Always wished I could get myself a rifle like the one he had.
Echanis make delicate weapons with too little firepower. Lightweight stuff, if you ask me.
That blaster ain't it, though. Calder only had the one rifle, too, so he either must have borrowed that, or it's someone else's. So. Right.
Okay. Calder supposedly liked Echani weaponry.
How can I be of further assistance?
Bringing up a weapon.
That blaster was stolen from my house. I hardly have enough money to afford a single blaster, let alone another. I can't tell you how important it is to have... Even an Irias can take a man down if it gets in the mood. I would most appreciate it if I could have... How can I be of... Of course.
Is there any other...
Is there a report of Handon's blaster being stolen?
I am sorry, but I seem to be failing you. I thought to find the record of the missing weapon report Mr. Gould filed with it. Is there any...
Tell me about the weapon found at the scene.
We cannot get any more specific analysis. Is there any...
Alright.
Very well.
The blaster's Handon's. But he reported it stolen. He lied about it being stolen.
Is there any other...
Tell me about the blood sample.
I have just received back an analysis of a sample of the blood found on the weapon. The blood on the weapon is definitely not Calder's. Unfortunately, there was a... We cannot get any more specific... Is there any...
Okay, so it didn't belong to Calder.
Very well.
Let's talk to Handon.
How can I be of further assistance? Injured? Of course.
So, what... Well, right.
Didn't belong to the victim. It's Handon's blood. He's clutching his side.
Hey, what are you doing?
Oh. Now they are both guilty. The Calder somebody for example, look could Rickard have wanted Calder dead? Rickard thought Calder was cheating him in business.
가치주이다 본 가치군 이다 론더 디호 동가 군 hunka 동하이돔 주지 좀 룸바 니타 포에 damn you
Damn both of you.
다 공주 스타 미키 그라블 모고 가치주이 가치군 이다 동하이돔 주지 좀 룸바
Well done. I'm impressed. I'm not sure I could have done as well.
Nope, you couldn't have.
뭔가 군비스 돌비 기구구야나 동 바투가스 막딜리아.
Well, that was fun. Woo! Level up. Nice. Oh my god, I'm going into the red right now. Alright, let's do Persuade and Awareness. Let's see, powers. What powers would be good? Dominate Mind. That seems like a cool one. Okay, yeah, these are restricted by armor. Lame. Let's see. On all hostile creatures. Which ones are not? Force Push is not. Throw Lightsaber. You have Cure, Force Aura, Burst of Speed, Force Valor, Force Resistance. Let's do Force Push, because that one is not restricted by armor, so that would be fun. Alright. And then we'll just go ahead and we'll just auto-level up Bastila and
Yes?
Canderous. And I think I'm going to cut this video here. And until next time, folks, this has been Dansparce. Like, comment, subscribe. Leave me any questions if you want to know anything. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Steam. Links are down below. And until next time, bye.